Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan. This is Cast to Life. Hey, on today's episode, I've got a really cool plastic worm hack for you that I'm going to share with you. I think it's going to help you catch a lot more fish. It's called the swimming worm, but it's a little bit different than the normal swimming worm you might have seen or heard of before. There are a couple of little tweaks that I do to this rig that just makes it shine even more so than the swimming worm you might be familiar with. So we'll just dive right into it. I'll go first things first. What I start off with here is a 4/0 straight shank worm hook. This is a Gamakatsu straight shank worm hook, and this of course is a straight tail. This is a zoom trick worm. You can use any straight tail worm. For this particular rig, I'm generally going to go with white. I had green pumpkin just kind of laying over here, so I grabbed that one first. But all in all, you're going to look at this straight tail worm and this 4/0 hook, and the first thing we're going to do is we are going to stick the head of the worm onto this hook, and we're going to continue to just thread it on very carefully. We're going to thread it all the way on like so. We're going to just keep going around just like that, just very carefully. You want to make sure it's good and straight as you put it on the hook. Try to avoid having to back it up if you don't have to. Okay, we're going to kind of straighten it up here, and we're going to slide this worm all the way up past the eye like so, and then we're going to just bring it out like that. So now we've got a straight tail worm, okay, and it is threaded onto the hook with a nice little kink in it right there. Okay, now that's the rigging of the worm portion of it. Up here, about, I don't know, 18 inches up the line, I put a barrel swivel, okay, because this worm is going to have some super wacky action to it. It's going to come through the water and spin and look real snake-like as it comes through the water. And so that's a regular standard swimming worm rig, okay. But one thing we're going to do to kind of add to this is I'm going to take my knife here, and I'm just going to snip off the very end of the tail of the worm. So we got the end of the tail of the worm right there. It's nice and snipped off, okay. And to that, I'm going to add a willow blade hitchhiker spinner, and that just screws into the tail end of the worm like so. They make these in several different sizes, so you can get a smaller one. This probably I could have used a little bit smaller one on this, but all in all, you'll get the idea here. Okay, so now you've got your straight tail worm rigged swimming worm style with a spinner on the end of it, and that thing is going to come through the water and absolutely look like an unbelievably enticing thing for a fish to want to eat. Okay, you can try this thing around grass. You can try it. Yeah, I mean, I like to go down in the fall time of the year, like now. I like to go down a straight bluff bank with it and just fish it along in, parallel the bank, in close to the bank, and just swimming along just below the surface. And you wouldn't believe the type of fish that will come up and just crush it as it's kind of coming along under the surface. So anyway, that's the swimming worm technique with a couple of little modifications on it. Like I said, it looks like that. It's an awesome way to catch bass. I encourage you to give it a try and let me know how it goes down in the comments. If you give it a try, let me know. Come back and see me. This is meant to be a forum and an open dialogue between people who love bass fishing. I appreciate you being here. If you're a new subscriber, which a lot of you are, we've picked up a lot of members of our community here lately. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for being here, and we'll see you next time.